Hello everyone, Lyusi here, and today I have something special. This is a new game made by Bigfoot Studios, and it is Ground Branch, as you probably saw by the title of the video. It is a tech preview, which is basically just a little test of the game and to help the players get an idea of what they're actually trying to make. So yeah, it's made by Bigfoot Studios, and the founder of Bigfoot Studios is actually used to work for the people who made Tom Clancy games, so Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six and Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon. So you can get an idea that this is going to be a very tactical game. So here we are in the shooting range, which is a very simple shooting range. This is medium graphics, by the way, if you're wondering. The difference between medium and epic or ultra is very little. The shadows seem to be the main difference. But as you can see here, I have my M4. You can put it in two stances at the moment. And if I click the middle mouse button, I can come into this aim. Now this isn't the only aiming option. You can see I can also aim down scope or aim down sights, but this is one of the aiming options, as you can see there. So if I aim and take a few shots at these guys, okay, that guy is just invincible, but you kind of get the idea. Okay, this is one of three maps. One of the maps doesn't seem to work for me. It just doesn't want to load up. But we will take a look at the character customization at the moment that's in the game, which is pretty standard, but when you get to the weapon and loadout customization, it comes with something special. So if we go to customize operator up here, this is my guy, and the appearance, it keeps swapping between these. It's a little bug. So this is my guy right now. So I've got my M4 here and tactical vest, which is also a very good customization option. These pouches, you can change them, as we will see in a second here. But let's go on to loadout. These things are pretty standard. Like I said, you get a variety of options and skins, and you can set your patch, which has got a variety of flags on here. So we will head into loadout, which is the main thing that I want to take a look at here. Again, hats, eyewear and masks, they're more or less appearance stuff. Platform and your primary and secondary weapons are where the stuff really comes into its own. So platform is your vest. So if we go to edit and create here, we have three options for our armor. We got body armor, which is the heavy, chest harness, which is a light armor version, and tactical vest, which I suppose would be the medium. And at the bottom we have some ammo choices, and the M4 takes Stanag 5.56 rounds. Now we have 20 rounds and 30 round magazines. You have an option on your weapon to take a 20 round magazine or 30 round magazine. So I have 30 rounds on my M4, so I'm going to go ahead and put 4 pouches here along the bottom. You get 8 positions or slots, so to say, in which you can put your weapons. I think it's the same for all of them. I don't know, okay, maybe not. This has a total of 11, I believe, and this only has 4. So they do vary, but I'm going to take the regular medium tactical vest. We're going to take the 5.56 Stanag rounds, some M19 11 rounds up here, which is of course the pistol, and you can see there's the AK here. We'll take a look at the weapons in a second, and explosives and equipment. There is no equipment in the game at the moment, but explosives, let's take a flashbang on this slot and 2 frag grenades on these 2 slots here. And this is completely customizable. They may add more vests in the future when the game is actually released. And about that, they are eventually, when the game's developed and tested a bit more, I suppose, they're going to release an early access on Steam, which you're probably going to have to pay for. If you go on the website now, you can actually pay for, I suppose it will be early access, so you get early access to the game. But I've just went for the regular download right now, and just to show you off the game. So if we just accept that, and we go into our weapon now, our primary weapon, and again we edit and create it. This is the one I've currently got, so it's got ACOG, suppressor, tac light foregrip and a laser. I believe that's a laser. I don't know if you can actually use that. You can use the tactical light though, and of course the scope, as you saw. So we have AK-47, M4, MP5N, no shotguns. This Mark 12 SPR, which is a DMR, which we'll take this out, and there's currently no machine guns either. So let's take this DMR here. So we can take the 30 rounds or 20 rounds. We'll take the 30, and this will produce 5.56. And we have full metal jacket, HP, and subsonic rounds. So let's take full metal jacket. The sights, this has a very long rail, and you're going to see the rails do matter a lot in the customization of your weapons in this game. So let's take a reflex light and look at that. I can position it at the front of the weapon, the middle, or the back. So we're just going to put it at the back here, or in the middle, aligned with the handle on the magazine. At the front I can even put a little flippable iron sight. We have sniper scopes, ACOG scopes, variations of the red dot sight as well. Muzzle, there's currently only suppressors in the game, and other we have tactile light bipods, foregrips, and this laser sight, I suppose, which can actually go on the top, which is pretty interesting on this weapon. I don't think it can on the M4 though. So let's put that there. Let's put, I suppose, the tactile light on the side. Well, let's not be too picky about this. And not a foregrip. Let's put a bipod on the bottom, seeing it's a DMR. So there you go. And let's click escape, and we'll be back into the game with our new weapon, as you can see here. This hasn't got any different selectable fire modes, because it's a DMR, obviously a single shot only. There's not really any recoil in this game either, so there's nothing really to worry about there, but that's probably will be added in if it's going to be as realistic and tactical as possible, as the Tom Clancy's games usually are. There's also another shooting range here. What do they do for now? Cool, okay. Well, let's take a look at the other map, which is more just a test of the actual graphics of the game. And this one, target test, doesn't work for me for some reason, but nature area does, so let's go and load into that. So as you can see here, and it says day at the top because you do get the decision or the choice to use, or not use, but put it on night instead. I haven't actually looked at that. But as you can see here, this is the nature area. Same sort of environment as the shooting range. Apparently there's water here. I can't see it with medium graphics. Yeah, wow, yeah. Okay then. Let's put it on maximum graphics here a quick second. And you can see that there isn't really much difference in the actual graphics. So it's epic, which is ultra. Apply. Let's turn to water. No. Okay. Oh yeah. Well. There you go. That's quite a big difference from medium to ultra. There'll be a heli flying above. The sound effects in this game are really nice, and hopefully they will stay the way that they currently are. So we've got waterfall over here, campfire, RPG, and the AK in here. With the actual RPG themselves, that's obviously just the actual weapon without the projectile. But anyway, that's Ground Branch, and if you want to check out yourself, the link will be in the description to their website where you can download the game for free, or you can pay and get early access to the game once it's actually released. So I've been Lyusi, this has been Ground Branch, thanks for watching. Don't forget, if you enjoyed, please drop a like and subscribe for more content similar to this, but mostly will be War Thunder, and I'll catch you on the next one.